How do gamesters? It's been a while since my last video. I've been busy with the holidays and this and that, just running around. I literally have not had time to shoot at all. Just, life's hectic at the holidays. So hopefully I can get on a better schedule now with the coming of the new year. Happy 2014, everyone. Also, some things have been in limbo. I'm sure if you have a gaming channel, you are aware of certain things that have been happening with Google. So even though it has been my intention to do Let's Plays or just even like some gameplay footage, I'm kind of hesitant to do that at the moment just because it seems to be that some things with Google, as far as, fair use and stuff, that's kind of in flux. So we'll see. My game channel as it stands is kind of up in the air, I guess. But I will still be doing hauls, and I am going to be getting around to doing some game reviews, probably in not the too distant future. Okay, now by no means is this a haul that encompasses everything that I've gotten, since it has been so long since I've shot a video. I've acquired a lot of stuff, and we'd be here for 100 years if I showed everything I got. But I just thought I would shoot this like really quick. I heated something up in the microwave for my supper, and I nuked it too hot, and I have to wait for it to cool. So I figured that'd be incentive for me to speed things up and hurry up. So I probably won't go into too in-depth into what I've gotten, but let me just get started. This is just as I pick things up. It's in no particular order, just as I grab things as things fall into my hand. From eBay, I got this Super NES Nintendo Player's Guide. I love guides. I've probably mentioned this before. I love to collect them. I think they're great. I do want to get the Super Mario, what is it, 3D World one, because I think the special edition just went like on sale, so it's drastically reduced. But I don't really kind of want to flip it around too much because the cover it's very old, so the cover is kind of trying to break away a little bit. But yeah, it has a lot of games in here, and I've been enjoying reading through this because I remember when the Super NES first hit shelves, and it was the great brand new thing, so this has been really interesting reading. I've been enjoying that. I also got a copy of Best Buy had, I believe, all of their game guides for 50% off. And of course I didn't get any more because I'm an idiot, but I did pick up this one because I literally usually can't play these games without a guide. And that is the game guide for Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. There's just so much stuff in the Zelda universe that to try and play without a guide, I can only get so far and then I'm stuck. So, very helpful to me. Okay, I have some things that are, like, the golden cream of the crop of my collection right now, so I'm going to save those for last. I got another Saturn game, slowly but surely working on my Saturn collection. I got a complete copy of Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge for the Saturn. The case is in beautiful shape. I really lucked out and got a really nice one. I haven't played it yet just because I haven't hooked up my Saturn, but I was really excited to get this. Let's see. I got a copy of Shenmue for the Dreamcast, complete copy. Again, I haven't played this, but it looks really neat. From what I've heard, this is a really good game. You kind of have to have the patience for it because supposedly it is like a day in the life of, kind of thing. It's very much a slice of life game, and I love games like that. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I do have Shenmue 2 for the Xbox, and I think they said this was supposed to be like a 7-part story. So we've only got the first part and the second part, and hopefully, because this does have such a cult following, I know neither one of the games sold very well, but it does have a very big cult following, and hopefully they will bring over, or they'll give the funding to make the other parts. Okay, let's see. I got a copy of Grandia for the PlayStation. I haven't played this yet. I had it recommended to me. I just happened to be like browsing games on eBay, and I asked my reseller friend, I said, what do you know about Grandia? And everybody who's played Grandia now is probably going, like, gasp. So he said it was a really good game, and I should give it a look, see if I'm into like RPGs, which I am. So yeah, I bought it. Again, haven't played it yet, but I'm working on trying to get, it's complete, I'm working on trying to get Grandia 2 for the Dreamcast, because I heard the Dreamcast version is by far the best version, because I believe the PS2 version is like full of glitches and stuff. So, and if I don't say it, I am excited to play all of these games. Now, this one, Shining Force. I have played some of this one. I love it. This was one that my my reseller friend was just like, oh my god, you haven't played it? Ah! You know, I think, I don't think I've ever seen him flip out so much when I told him I hadn't played a game. Normally, he just takes it all in stride. Okay, yeah, whatever. This, I was, like, mandated to buy it, like, yesterday. I do have it, come to find out, on the, Genesis collection that I have. Sonic Genesis collection. But, I didn't realize that, and I like playing games like this on the original system they were meant for, because sometimes the ports aren't the greatest. So I've really been enjoying playing this. It is a typical old school RPG. I was just happy to get it complete. Shining Force 2 came in one of those crappy cardboard boxes, and there's no way I'm looking to get it complete. But yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised, and I really am enjoying the Shining Force series. Okay, another series I decided to start to delve into and get into is the Persona series. I got Persona 2 for the PSP, Innocent Sin, and I have downloaded on my PlayStation 3 the second part to this, which was originally the only part we got, which was Persona 2, what is it? I can't remember the subtitle for it, but I think it has something to do with demons. Anyway, so that was the only part that we got for the PlayStation 1 way back in the day, and so they released the first part on the PSP, and I haven't played them yet, but I'm really looking forward to kind of jumping in to, supposedly the Persona series is just like so stinking great. So I really want to get Persona 1 on the PSP because, well, for one, on the PS1 version is like so stinking expensive. And then they also said that the PSP version is far and away better than the original PlayStation 1 port. It's a lot easier to deal with. The mechanics are supposedly a lot better and everything. So one day I'll get around to playing all of these. I got a copy of Fire Emblem Awakening. This I have started to play, and this I loved as well. Just the opening sequence just blew me away. It was like a movie, you know. It almost had me in tears. It was so pretty. Yes, I'm a nerd. I'm crazy. Anyway, again, recommendation from my friend. He said it was kind of getting hard to find, I guess, in his area. Not so much in mine. But it is kind of getting rare. So I decided I'd go ahead and pick up a copy before you just couldn't find it at all. Another game series I decided that I wanted to get into, a latecomer. I'm a latecomer to a lot of these, and I apologize. But hey, better late than never, right? I got Animal Crossing, A New Leaf. I did want to get the original Animal Crossing, that they ported over to the GameCube. I was looking at it. And then I heard that this is like the best version that they've released so far of Animal Crossing, is because they fixed a lot of things that were kind of glitchy. Even though the GameCube version is supposedly just really phenomenal, this is just far and away the best version. So I decided I'd go ahead and give this a try. I haven't had time to actually sit down and like play this, because I find simulation games, even the other games that I've been playing, when I play simulation games, I need a lot of time to play a simulation game, because I just get sucked straight in like a vortex, you know, and hours will go by and I won't even realize it. So when I get quite a bit of time to sit and devote to this, I will be playing this. Okay, now we'll go on to one of my pride and joys that I got. I finally made the investment, and they had it on sale. So I finally made the investment, and I got a PlayStation Vita. I was so excited the day I got this. I went like ape, and I have a they had memory cards on sale for, what was it, 16 gig one. Some smudges on it. For, I can't remember how much, but they had them on sale, and that's kind of what started the avalanche. And I'm like, well, what really started the avalanche is when I heard that they are getting rid of the OLED screen, that they are doing the LCD screen. And I saw some screenshot comparisons, and I went, oh Lord, before they start manufacturing the LCD screens here, let me go get a really nice looking OLED screen. Apparently these have problems with like burn-in and stuff, but only if you're stupid to run it for like 5 hours at a time and not let it go into standby mode or anything. So, yeah. So anyway, the only thing I don't care for this is it's a little OCD when it comes to fingerprints, and it does get fingerprints very, very easily, but I'm really enjoying my Vita. I think I've never been like so excited about a system. Like I put it off, and I was like, I don't need one, and there are like lots of games that are coming out for it, and the games that they kind of had out, it just looked so neat, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon. I'm finally gonna get a Vita, and I'm gonna get a nice looking screen Vita. I don't care about the battery life because I play at home. I was just taught when I was little, and it stayed with me. For one, it's rude to be playing these out in public and not paying attention to people. And for two, it's the best way to keep your stuff from getting damaged. If you keep trucking it like out and about and stuff, it'll get stolen, or it'll get scratches or marks or damaged or whatever. You might lose it. So I play all my handhelds in the house. So battery life, just, it's a non-issue for me. I want what's going to look the best. And this far and away looks the best. So, by the end of this year, my goal is to be pretty much caught up with my systems, and by the end of this year, I want to have a Wii U and a PS4. I really don't care about having the Xbox One for a long time. Just the games that are out for it, none of them really appeal to me. They've been doing too many crazy things with the system, so yeah. Whatevs. It's going to be a while before I get that. I did get a bunch of games for my Vita. Not as many as I wanted, but pretty much almost all of the games that they have out for it so far, I got. Well, maybe that's an exaggeration. Anyway, I got quite a few. I picked up a copy of Shinobido 2. I am probably butchering that name. Revenge of Zen. Okay, and it has some like sticky residue stuff here because GameStop loves to do that thing where when they only have one copy of a game, they put that seal sticker over it, and I will try and stop them doing that, and they're like, oh, we have to, it's in policy. Like, well, my policy says it leaves sticker residue, and I hate it, but whatever. Anyway, this just looked kind of cool. I still really know nothing about it, and I haven't played it. So yeah, just picked it up on a whim because it looked neat. Again, one of my Persona games. I got Persona 4 Golden. Because I heard this was like one of the best incarnations of Persona 4. This is like great, phenomenal, fantastic. So I decided I'd go ahead and pick it up. And I heard Persona 5 is coming out pretty soon. So yeah. From what I've heard, pretty much all the Persona games are kind of standalone games, but you'll see like characters from previous games come in and stuff. I bought The Walking Dead, the complete first season. It has the 400 Days extra story on there, and I see that they have come out with Season 2, and I haven't played Season 1 yet. They've started coming out with Season 2. So I'm really excited for that. I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. I haven't gotten caught up with this latest season yet on TV, but I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into that. I got a Katamari game, Touch My Katamari, which sounds insanely dirty. I really don't like to talk about this one too much because everybody tends to look at me kind of odd. But yeah, Katamari is just one of those really fun it's kind of simplistic, but it's very, very, very addicting. And to use the touchscreen features with it is just, at first it seemed kind of gimmicky. I don't use it too much. I mostly stay with the traditional kind of Katamari gameplay, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a lot of fun. Just real simple. You don't have to think about it too much. And last but not least, because I believe, well, maybe I haven't shown this. No, I haven't shown it. I got Gravity Rush. I heard this was a phenomenal game. I believe this was a launch title for it. So before it gets too hard to find, I went ahead and picked up a copy of it. What I think is interesting about the Vita games is none of them come with manuals. I really think that there's a movement to stop doing manuals because there's so many in-game tutorials and stuff. They're really almost not necessary, which is kind of a shame. I always like the artwork in manuals and stuff, so it's the end of an era, guys. I'm sorry, I'm old-fashioned that way. And it's been so long since I've shot a video. If I already showed this, I'm sorry, but I don't think I have, because it has been so long. I picked up a copy of Tearaway, which seems to be the breakout hit. They weren't sure, I don't think, what it was going to do, and, yeah. So, I picked this up, actually, before I even bought my Vita. So, because I knew it was just going to be one of those games that were eventually just going to be really hard to find, so, they had it on sale, and I picked it up long before I even thought about getting my Vita as soon as I did. And my last two games are my pride and joys of my collection thus far. I got a copy of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I was really excited to get this. I do believe I have it downloaded on my 3DS, but I haven't played it. I might be lying. No, I think I have another game downloaded on my 3DS. But I was really excited to get this, considering that I've really been enjoying playing A Link Between Worlds. And I know this is set within the same universe, and it's like the precursor. So, once I get my Super Nintendo kind of set up again, I'm really gonna have fun getting stuck into this. And last but not least, this is my most recent pickup. I went to my retro game store, which I always call my overpriced game store, but really in all reality, they test all of their games. You know, all their games work. They're all in good condition. And the last couple of times I've had good experiences. So I don't know if I noticed the staff is different. So it looks like they've done kind of a complete changeover and stuff. So I don't mind so much the prices that I paid because I know everything is guaranteed to work. since they sit in the back room, they like play all their stuff before they put it on the shelf. So I had a bunch of stuff that I had accumulated just going to flea markets and stuff, and I trade up for my games a lot of times, so I'll get a copy of something just to have, just as a placeholder that I really want, and if I find a better copy, then I'll swap it out. So I just had a bunch of stuff that it wouldn't have benefited me to put it on eBay because I wasn't going to get that much after everybody took out their chunk of flesh and fees and stuff. It really wasn't going to benefit me. So I gathered all that stuff up and I took it into the game store and I got credit. And using that credit, I got a huge chunk of money off of Secret of Mana. Yes, I finally got a copy of Secret of Mana. Haven't played it yet, and I'm like dying to play this. So yeah, I enjoy the Mana games, and the guy who was checking me out, he said, "Oh my god," he said, all of the Mana games now suck." And I said, "Well, I really like the most recent Mana games, so if I like them, this is probably going to blow my mind." And he said, "Yes, it will." So yeah, so this is pride and joy of my collection right now, till I shell out the money and I get a copy of Magic Knight Rares. So yeah, on that note, apparently I just can't not talk because this is like a 20-minute video and I swore it was only going to be like 10. So anyway, thank y'all for watching, and as always, peace, love, and happy gaming, y'all. Bye.